MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Choi has it in his tracks. One out. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is at the plate. Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Austin Meadows.
Hard hit ball to second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ji-Man Choi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gamble giving chase, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Matt.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Olson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ramon Lanier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting check.
So digging in now, Joey Wendell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Manny Pena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be whooped.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
For the Rays.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Willie Optimus. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Scorched to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. Fires, pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 13, Austin Meadows.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Set to get his day started, Marcus Semien. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder Tommy
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Ramirez is retired to kick off the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lanier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
So the leadoff man set
Zunino.
down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gamble has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Willie Athamas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson.
Second baseman.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Ramirez is there, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Striding in once again, Ramon Lanier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramon Lanier.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Meadows has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Austin Meadows.
And
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder.
Now
Austin
a swing and a ground
Meadows.
ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lanier sprinting after it, and foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Chris Davis.
Up next for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Gamble on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Wendell is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now. They're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit to short. Athamas gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pham ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Athamas, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
ready
13,
for another chance, Austin Meadows. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Olson.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Joey Wendell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Nick Marini will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only
number 48. Boone Logan.
Josh Begley will get the call to pinch hit. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kiermaier.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Optimus ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Ready once again. Marcus Semien.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Joaquin Soria.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 48.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
A defensive change for the Athletics.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ji-Man Choi.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Simeon's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Diego Castillo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ramon Lanier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
A swing and a miss. That Here now is Mike Zunino. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Greg Bird. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Willie Athamas. Yasmera Petit.
Now pitching for Oakland. Number 36.
He's set and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Begley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way in front of a great slider that time. High pop-up. Robertson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kiermaier.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position. Now, Andrew Romine will be called upon.
Hitting for Oakland, number 17, Andrew Romine.
Ryan Starnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Wendell is on his way home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Digging in now, Ben Gamble. He'll be looking for something. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: